Finally we share. Oh my god, that's a story. Later I'll tell you guys what's the story.
So what happened was, I booked our rental car through Klook. The pickup was listed as the Sapporo Clock Tower branch. So naturally, I thought it would be right next to the clock tower. But no. We ended up at the wrong location. There was no Times car rental counter in sight. After asking around and showing the address, we finally learned the branch was actually inside the Sapporo Sosei Square building, right next to the Hokkaido television broadcasting building. Thankfully, we still made it there just in time. Picking up our rental car with Times car rental turned out to be pretty smooth. All we had to do was hand over our passport and our IC, original and international driving licenses, plus the printed Klook voucher. And we were good to go. For this booking, I chose to pay at pickup. The original price was 20,200 yen, but since I decided to extend our return time from 1:30 p.m. to 4 p.m., the total jumped to 30,630 yen. On Klook, I also added the ETC device and an additional driver for my husband. As for the Hokkaido Expressway Pass, I couldn't add it during the booking, so I got it directly at the counter instead. Now, a quick breakdown. The ETC card is what lets you breeze through expressway toll gates without needing to stop and pay cash. The Hokkaido Expressway Pass, on the other hand, is like an all-you-can-drive pass. You pay a flat fee for a set number of days and enjoy unlimited toll use across Hokkaido. But it still requires the ETC card to work. So basically, ETC card alone means you pay as you go, while the Expressway Pass gives you unlimited driving for a fixed price. Perfect if you're covering a lot of ground. The staff also gave me a folder filled with useful infos. I'll be sharing more about that later on in this video.
Oh my god, I'm so nervous. Can I get out? Oh, 我们的车好长哎，好西北长哎 ！Oh my god。Very long. Kore hatsu sato. Sato. Ah.
Water.
Water.
Kaki.
Okay. Oh, parking. Brake push. Brake push. No. GPS English language. Okay.
Okay, ETC set OK.
Oh, don't touch. Okay.
Highway use.
Okay.
Okay.
Arigatou.
Okay.
너무 아리가또.
ありがとうございます。お元気でいらっしゃいませ。
Bye. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Sorry guys. I'm just really nervous but excited at the same time. So that one is brake. This one is acceleration. It's auto. Oh, what is this? Don't know. Oh shit. So that's the GPS already set to English. The start button. The parking is this one. Actually, it's the first time that I drive. The type of car is like this, you know, like the start and stop engine is through button instead of a key, because I drive my V, the old school my V. What else? What's this? Cannot open. Oh, it's pull. Oh, okay. There's some charging port over here. So this will be my view. Oh my gosh. Let me pray first before I drive. Okay, now 现在踩着 brake. 按这个先还是按这个先？
你在马来西亚驾车，你是按什么先
Okay.
？Yeah, exactly. Handbrake 先。
按还是破？
你叫我。开门车先。这样都好，你都要转圈圈先，你会比较适应了的。 那里，燕麦在那里。
好紧张，好紧张，不过很开心，是这样子在外国。Hi guys, let me cool down for a bit. I think you can tell that I'm super nervous, but I wanna record this moment so that in future when I look back, right, I can like be so proud of myself, brave up myself to drive at a foreign country. Sorry, I'm stuttering. Anyways, my focus now is to reach the destination safely, which is our homestay at Furano. Throughout this whole journey, I have already did my research, find the rest stop so that if there's anything, if I'm too nervous, I need to calm down or I need to like go toilet break, I know where to stop. So I did my homework at Google and then I record down. I think I will put it at the description below in case if you guys need some help if you're going towards Furano. But I'm not sure when this video is going to come out anyways. But in future, maybe if you need help, you can look back at this video. I try to use Waze here at Hokkaido. It does tell you have to go straight for another like how many kilometers before turning, but then it won't tell you which road name because it's in Japanese. It's better that if you have a co-pilot so that the person can look at the map and then tell you, okay, which turning, oncoming road or the next road. And the car also have the GPS, but I'm not sure why the GPS is like, it tracks like a bit far, and also the destination arrival time is like longer. So we open both Waze and also the car's GPS, but we rely more on Waze because we already used to using Waze in Malaysia, the interface, everything. Let me show you guys outside. What I did is I did not set the destination at the homestay first. I set it at every stop so that I know around what time we will reach this first stop. Then while we're stopping here, then I check how much longer until we reach the homestay so that I roughly know how much time should I spend at the rest stop. This is the first stop, which is the Nopporo parking spot towards Asahikawa, if I'm not wrong, because our priority now is we have to reach at the homestay before 7 p.m. I booked it through Agoda, and then the information says that check-in time is only 3 p.m. until 7 p.m. What if I reach later than 7 p.m. then how? So I messaged the host, of course in Japanese, although it's in the broken Japanese with some help from the Google translator, and then the host said that not possible because his working time is only until 7 p.m. and he's the only manager there, so after 7 he will left the property. So basically that homestay throughout the night he won't be there. If there's any problems or enquiries, he won't be there. That's the cons of it. My estimation is to reach the homestay at about 5:30 to 6 p.m. so there's like another hour of buffering just in case we drive too slow or we use the wrong road towards the place. No matter what planning it is better to have some buffering time because you will never know if anything unexpected happen. That is what my life experience taught me throughout all my travel plannings. From Sapporo city to Furano is actually like only 2 hours, but I allocate 4 hours because I know I'm going to stop at each rest stop. So each rest stop will we will stop for like 15 minutes for toilet break or buy some things at the convenience. All these little times, once it accumulate, it will like drag on our journey. This is just to like give me some cushion, so that I won't feel so rushed and nervous that I have to reach at the homestay before 7. And also at Japan, Hokkaido, my hubby's calling his mom just to tell them where are we now. At Japan's highway, in Malaysia we call it as highway, in Japan they call it as expressway. The speed limit is only like 80 km per hour to 100 km per hour, so we cannot like speed up, like Malaysian I know you guys speed up until like 120 140, but usually if I drive back to my hubby's hometown, usually we drive around 100 to 110, so it's still okay for us. To us it's normal lah basically. But at like small roads, small town, the speed limit is 30 to 60 km per hour. From the city area until the highway, the expressway, there is like signs there saying 50. So 50 is the max. But slowly when you drive, right, it's like, how come like I pass like over the limit a bit. Oh, okay, I need to slow down. You don't feel that it's fast. To me, it's kind of slow. Like in Malaysia, it's kind of like 30 km/h slow, you know. But then at the sensor here, it's already 50. In my heart, I'm wondering like, are we gonna get there on time? But then it's like, okay, I'm gonna trust Waze and Google time estimation. The sunset, I've checked that it's around 6:45 p.m. Again, I have did my homework. I used Google Earth to check the road to see if like there's any road lampu jalan, you know. Sorry, I'm a bit cluttered, so I'll just use whatever words in my mind to make sure that if we're driving after sunset, whether is it safe or not. Certain parts of the highway doesn't have street lamp. Okay, street lamp, I found a word. Street lamp or street light. But I want to be more safe, so I try to reach there before sunset. Yeah, I guess that's it. That's the information I want to info dump. So that I'm not so nervous. This is the Seiko Mart. At our first rest stop, there's a smoking area, dedicated smoking area, and then the toilet is over there. And this is the stop. One cool thing about this car, I'm not sure if you guys can see, I don't think the screen records it. Around this part, there's a like projection of what's the speed I'm driving and also the direction. Because of the car's GPS, it will have like an arrow like 6.2 km. I have to turn left. It's a little bit distracting though, because I have to like watch out for the traffic light. At the same time, I have to like look at the speed limit so that I didn't over the speed limit. So yeah, we're gonna move on to the second rest stop. Just hopefully pray that we safely reach the homestay before sunset and before the check-in time ends. Yeah. Alright, I want to go pee now. 哎呀，真的，你们哥啦，你们哥，我妈妈家自己吃饭。The second stop at Iwamizawa rest stop. This is the main icon here at this stop, and also there's this shop. Shop, yeah, I think shop. Call it shop. Oh.
等一下有什么事？
Sorry. Oh, 你超过了。
哦，
是不是很容易超过？
马来西亚白日好不好？
哇，这里好像夏天这样子，是夏天吗？那个要winter了这样。Autumn。
秋天。
秋天。夏天是 summer。
Yes。 無邪気に彩られたその瞳 Yeah A lot of traffic light. Now I'm the co-pilot. My hubby is driving now. I don't think you're co-pilot, you're a
Videographer / co-pilot.
你有没有说到把镜头？有啦，有摸脚多，多手有点。
Ta-da! This is how I feel.
耳を澄まして
下面好美。
好美啊！
我要走前面不会走，一看旁边就像怎么车的去哦。
This building is actually a station for the Snowplow. So next to it, there's a washroom, right? Public toilet, you can see that. You guys, I am so happy to show you this $1 million view. This is at the Lake Katsurazawa. Sorry. So brace yourself. Wow, 好美耶！
静かな光の中映し出す無邪気に彩られたその瞳 Yeah そう僕ら日々を満たす君がいるだけで Yeah 答えのない日々戸惑うこともたまにはあってそんな時さえ愛しく思える静かな光の中映し出す無邪気に彩られたその瞳 Yeah そう僕ら日々を満たす君がいるだけで Yeah
The rental car company gave us this file that contains a lot of information. The road sign is on the front, just in case you need to see immediately. So this one is the gas station map. So they circle it, which is the nearest. Number 1, this is the first gas station. The second one over here, there's an indication of whether it's a full service or self-service. So we're going to the full service because we don't know how to self-service. Have to pump this regular red color one. Mainly the staff will circle those things that we need to take note of. In case of accident, we have to call the police number, insurance or customer service number. We bought full protection, which is this one, so that we are worry free when we drive the car because everything is covered. There's also this traffic light thing because it's slightly different from ours, just slightly lah, not very much of a difference. Those that require special attention is this one, like whenever you saw this sign, Tomari sign means you have to fully stop. And also this railroad crossing, especially at Furano, there's a bunch of it. So these things we have to like specially take note. These are the road sign, common road signs. And there's even a useful Japanese translation. This is the toll. They circle these two. If you bought the expressway passes and also the ETC card, is like our RFID. You just have to go through this purple color sign or the mix of purple and green, which is the regular one. But just remember this purple color ETC will do. And you don't have to like fully stop. Just slow down and pass through. It's like our Malaysian Smart Tag and RFID kind of system.
1, 2, 3. Remember when you told me that I should take it slow, but I can't stay when the world is waiting. I'm too used to being on my own. Hearts will break, but I have to chase it. I'm dancing on the edge again. The wind is calling my name. I'm dancing on the edge again. This time I'm not looking back, babe. You can change
哪里人嘛？你准备要走了，不要走哎！我刚刚才到哎。
I'm not